smart strip that Port Vale are wearing this season, one that has been commented on with enormous praise on social media ever since it was released. Port Vale showing 4 changes to the side that beat Mansfield 2-1 here on Saturday. 9 changes to the Arsenal side that drew with Manchester City over the weekend, but it's still a starting 11. The first meeting between these sides since January 1998. And if we get a repeat of that FA Cup third round replay, Ranieri, Eza darting into the middle. Instead it's pulled left for Martinelli. Oh, lovely touch. Eza is in. What a finish. What a magnificent goal by Arsenal. Eza scores it. But what a dummy in the build-up. Constant pressure from Arsenal over a 2-minute spell. And Port Vale's resilience didn't last that long. The dummy from Lewis Skelly, though.
I mean, showing the signs of intent, the little bits of movement. Lewis Skelly making that run forward that obviously disrupts the line. And then the composure from Eza is absolutely first class. That's what they brought him to the football club for. He's got to contribute to goals, but as you said, a little dummy flick into Eza's path and then utilises the defender as a little marker, and it's just brilliant composure.
On their returns to the Championship have started really well, and had it not been for that remarkable victory by Grimsby, as the shot goes just wide, took a deflection on its way through from Ranieri, had it not been for that fabulous result in the previous round over Birmingham, might have been the story of that round.
Yeah, I think so as well. Not only that, the performance against Birmingham, it's a long way off, but killed the game off.
Brilliant movement. Ranieri is away from his man after the link-up play with White. Mourinho was a bit clumsy as he tried to get his shot away, a bit slow really, but good as far as Martinelli. Lewis Skelly.
How good was that from Ranieri? It's one thing I love about watching some of these young talented players, when they not just passing and admiring that first pass, they want to get it back, they want to go and create another second move. That's exactly what Ranieri was doing there.
Saka. Marino, it's Eza. Good save by Gocci.
When you're coming up against some of these quality players that Arsenal have.
Minutes after really good, positive few moments for Arsenal, you thought they could run away with it, but Port Vale have hung on in there, haven't they?
Yeah, they have, and credit to them. They knew that it was going to be a massive challenge.
61 places between these sides, remember. Port Vale currently 19th in League One, Arsenal second in the Premier League. They dominated the first half in terms of possession, but apart from the goal, probably only 2 other clear-cut chances. Joe Gauci in the Port Vale goal, then he only had to make 1 save from Eza. And here's Crowsdale down that right-hand side, but the ball has just drifted out of play. An opening out of nothing for Port Vale, and Arsenal swiftly closed the door that Mosquera had briefly opened for them. Still to record a shot on target tonight, Port Vale. But still only 1 goal down against the mighty Arsenal. Arsenal packed full of internationals again this evening, despite making 9 changes from the off. Such is their strength in depth, and they've given it away carelessly again. Devante Cole, is he going to hit it from there? He is! Did it take a flick on its way through? I think it did. I think it's going to be a corner, is it?
Yeah, it is, and they're causing themselves so many problems, aren't they? Going into that central area, Kepa, Devante Cole gets on it. This is what it's all about. This is where you take them opportunities on. He doesn't turn down the strike.
Dowman, lovely ball. Gyökeres is in. Brilliant defending by Humphries, who appeals in vain for a late offside flag.
I'll tell you what, brilliant play from both players by the finish, really. And have a look at these for vision. Absolutely brilliant. Same wavelength as Victor Gyökeres makes that run. I'll tell you what, has he really got to smash that? Can he have that little bit of finesse? And he can just bring it down there. He does. Then maybe just lift it over both.
Declan Rice also being brought on. And the goal scorer, Fenerbahce Eze, has concluded his work for the night. To snaffle up half chances should it fall his way. Rosedale goes up and loses out to Gyökeres. Back though for Humphries. Now Ojo should be the goalkeepers.
It's been the only disappointment, you know, when they've got into good areas. Maybe the delivery just hasn't been quite right, or really asked enough questions of Arsenal defensively. And that one there, it's far too easy for Kepa just to come out and claim. He will dictate his box. It's been my only criticism of Port Vale. They've worked so hard to get into areas. That's when you have to have that final bit of product. Really putting good delivery into an area where you're giving your forward something to go at.
Saliba has found Trossard. Trossard trying to win the game, and he has done. It's his first ever goal in the Carabao Cup. He's not been on the pitch for very long, but that strike from the Belgian has surely wrapped up this third round tie and eased Arsenal's passage.
This is just a turnover. This is what Trossard brings to this Arsenal side. He turns them right over. It's the big direct pass into his path. Just have a look at Declan Rice, the lefty picture. He just drags another defender out. That's where Trossard can either play that ball in just there where he runs onto it, or he takes it on himself, and the reverse strike into that far corner. Coach has got no chance for this touch. I mean, this is what we talk about, top players. This is what...
An illustration of the youngsters' confidence. Guarnieri, can he get a shot away? Yes, he can. Plenty of power in that as well. Gauchi right behind it. Needed 2 bites to catch it, though.
Super strike from Guarnieri. Gauchi just maybe taking the sting out of that shot.
Arsenal have come here with the right attitude, with plenty of quality in their lineup. Mikel Arteta has overcome this potential banana skin